Welcome back, everybody. 6x6 bull elk this morning, and look where we are at. So we just packed a good portion of the meat off the mountain. We got showers. We've been camped in the backcountry for 4 days, but we're taking a break because we want to cook up some elk steaks. I got meat on the table and the antler for the wall here. Let's give it a try. So we got a premium bag filled with elk back straps, the tenderloins, the filet mignon. Oh, there we go. Ha ha. Now you can see there's a little bit of hair on here. This will all be cleaned up when I process it later. So this right here is a premium piece of meat. We want some dinner here. So we're just gonna cut on in to that back strap like so. Oh baby, look at this. This right there. That's the elk that I shot at 8 a.m. this morning. I got a few pieces of the elk mane on here, of course. We were in the back country, so you know there might be little pieces of aspen twigs on here and whatnot. We're just gonna trim that off like so. I just used my pocket knife here to peel back this little piece of fat on the bottom, that silver skin right here. We're gonna cut off a section right there. And again, that is absolute, I mean, you don't get any fresher, any more organic than that. All right, so we're gonna butterfly these up. We'll just cut this chunk in two like so. And then to butterfly these, all I do is slice down here in the middle, and we want to spread the steak open like that. And that is an absolutely gorgeous elk backstrap medallion. Let's do the other one real quick. And there we go, right there. That's dinner, baby. Hey, by the way, check it out. New Blackstone, right there. Blackstone hunting club hats available at blackstoneproducts.com, baby. And I was the first one to get one and the first guy to use one to cook his elk steaks in the Rocky Mountains. So I've got some olive oil here today. Come on in, Steve. Got some olive oil. All I have is Blackstone's all-purpose today. It's all I had with me camping. We could have the steakhouse seasoning if I was back at home, but we're gonna use all-purpose. I've got some garlic paste, some butter. I picked up, yikes, picked up some garlic bread at the market today and a little bit of rosemary. Put a little bit of olive oil on those steaks, kind of rub it in. And I like this because it's gonna help with that good sear. And it's also gonna help the seasoning, my all-purpose seasoning. Come on in real close, Steve. Oh yeah, look at that. Gonna help that all-purpose seasoning. Move that up here, off there. Stick to the steaks. Oh yeah. Starting out with some olive oil. Of course, my big deal is I always pre-oil every griddle I cook on. Always put a light coating of oil on there. I just think, personal preference, it helps to keep your seasoning even over the course of time. So pre-seasoned with olive oil. And right here, you know, I'm taking a note from, if you watch my Buffalo Ranch, my Buffalo Steak video out at the Prairie Ridge Buffalo Ranch. This is what we did out there. They gave us some fresh zucchini from their garden. So come on in, Steve. Let's throw down these fresh squash and zucchini. We just picked those up at the grocery store today. And I'm gonna use the same thing. I'm gonna use my all-purpose seasoning because it needs a little something, and I'm gonna give them a little something. Okay. Ooh, and I almost forgot. All right, Steve, my old friend, the gourmet garlic paste. I've been using it like crazy. Let's come in here, put a little bit of garlic paste in there. We like a little bit of garlic on our zucchini. I'm going down with the steak, so a little bit of garlic paste right there, okay? And now, the moment of reckoning. Steaks, I'm gonna do seasoning side down on the garlic, like so. And I'll hurry up and I'll season that second side. Come in real close. There we go, thank you. Yeah, baby. The garlic bread that we bought is frozen. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna err in the side of caution. We're gonna put it on there right now and get it cooking. And that way we can always pull that off ahead of time if we have to. Literally, folks, we woke up in the mountains this morning. We're camped out in the mountains. We came into town because we spent the entire morning and early afternoon packing out part of my elk. We got a hotel because we needed a shower. We haven't taken a bath, a shower in 5 days. Hit the grocery store, and here we are. Now you certainly don't have to do this, but I found some butter at the store today. Rosemary, fresh rosemary, right down in that butter like that. Let's see what our bread looks like. There we go, Steve, come on, take a picture of that. Look at that. Absolutely, this is impromptu, folks. Didn't even know I was gonna do this morning, but I had the 17-inch with me and we decided to have some fun. So the toast is finishing up, the garlic bread is finishing up. Look at that rosemary cooking in the butter. So pretty soon, I think this is what Chef Nathan Lippy would call the aromatics. We're getting the aromatics going here. Am I right with that, Nate? If not, we'll edit that out of the video. Alrighty, let's pull that garlic bread because I think we're getting close. Come on over here, Steve. Let's set up our little platter right here. So the garlic bread looks perfect. Again, we're up here eating camping food, so this is a pretty rare treat for us right here. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of that rosemary butter on top of our steaks right there. I'll go ahead and pull our delicious looking zucchini and squash. I'm gonna put that over here on my platter. Oh, follow me over. Right there. Take a look at that. I have a yucky griddle mess because it's got butter and bits of steak. So I got my scraper here. This is all we're gonna do. Go ahead and just scrape this off. I go ahead and do it while it's hot. You're gonna find it's gonna be way quicker to get this done while your griddle is hot. Get all that off of there like so. Then I'll take some paper towels and I'm gonna use this. I'm on a slant here out in the woods, but I'm gonna use these paper towels to just get the rest of that gunk off there. Grab my olive oil that I was cooking with here. I'm gonna rub this in there. That'll just smoke off for literally just a minute or so. We'll turn it off and the griddle will pretty much be ready to pack away. Let's give it a try. And you know I gotta go in there for some veggies. So Blackstone fans, look at that. He's wearing the Rocky Mountain Meat Hunter shirt. That's what I used to call myself. And that's how I found out about Blackstone. About 8.5 years ago, I found this thing called a Blackstone Griddle in Cabela's catalog. See, back in the day, Blackstone Griddles have been around for 15 years, but sportswomen were pretty much the only people using griddles. I mean, look where we're at now, right? We're using them in pop-up food tents, restaurants are using them, food trucks. We got people in New York City, all the way to Toledo, Ohio, all the way down to San Jose, California. But this is where it all started for me, baby. Elk hunting in the Rocky Mountains. All right, let's get in there and get some of that garlic bread. Oh, yeah. Something as simple as garlic bread. You don't think about it, man. Pick some garlic bread up or maybe a focaccia bread, add it to your steak, and it just takes it to the next level, having that garlic bread on the side. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. BlackstoneProducts.com, that's gonna be your portal for everything Blackstone. Make sure you're following us on all the different social media platforms. So until next time, this is Todd. I almost said Steve. This is Todd and Steve. We're saying praise the Lord and pass
the elk.
The elk. I'm so excited. I've taken an elk with a rifle, taken an elk with a bow. Now I've taken elk with a muzzle loader. I'm definitely not a trophy hunter, man. And I've had cows. I haven't had a bull in maybe 7 years. It's been a long time. I'm so excited.